Hi yogis, Monica with Heat Yoga and Fitness, and today I have a Yin Yang class prepared for you. We're going to kick off class with the Yang portion, really firing up the heat within our body, building strength and stamina. And then when we're nice and warm, we're going to go ahead and switch into our Yin portion of class, where we're going to hold stretches for a couple breaths to a couple minutes, really getting the maximum benefit of stretches when your body is warm. Some props you may need for class, we have a strap. If you don't have a yoga strap in your house, go ahead and grab a tie or maybe a bathrobe tie around there. Either will work. And then a yoga block. If you don't have yoga blocks in the house, books or a throw pillow will work as well. Also, always option to grab water and a towel. And once you have everything, go ahead and meet me at the back of your mat in child's pose. To get into child's pose, we'll start in all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We'll go ahead and bring our toes together, knees out wide, and drop our glutes nice and low. Walking our hands out as far as we can, bringing our chest, chin, or forehead to the mats. Going ahead and just taking a few breaths here, settling in, getting ready for your practice. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Couple more just like that, inhale. Exhale. Couple to yourself. Option to include some wrist stretches. On the inhale, TP your fingers high towards the ceiling. On the exhale, press your palms into the mat, pressing your glutes back further, giving an audible exhale. Inhale, TP. Exhale, press your palms down. Couple more. At this time, we bring on our Ujjayi breath. Breathing in through the nose, filling up. Closing your mouth, sealing your lips, constricting the muscles in the back of your throat, and breathing out through your nose. Hearing that audible ocean sound, really firing up that heat within your body. If at any time you are feeling a little bit overheated, please go ahead and take an open mouth exhale. Let out some of that heat. Three more breaths here. After your next exhale, meet me in all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Warming up that spine with a cat and cow. Inhale, cow, drop your belly towards the ground. Lift your gaze, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, cat, tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine. Really feel the length and strength here in your core and your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Rotate a few more times, again, warming up that spine. Option to incorporate your neck, looking over one shoulder, looking over the other, swinging your hips with your neck. Option to do a funky cat and cow, bringing your chest to the ground, gazing down into your mat, really just opening up and feeling good in your body. If you take funky cat and cow, please make sure you go both directions. Coming back to stillness once you are done. We're going to go ahead and stretch that right leg back, flexing the toes, getting a beautiful stretch from your glute down to your heel. Option is swing back and forth onto your tippy toes, pressing back. Option is stay still. Then lift that right leg up and over the left. Look over your left shoulder. Get a really nice stretch in the side of your body. Two big breaths here. Get a little bit deeper on the exhale. One more. Beautiful. Bring that right leg back to center. Lift that right heel to hip height. Pressing down through your right hand. Lift your left arm up nice and long. Inhale, lengthen, pulling in both directions. Exhale, curl, tucking around, bringing your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Rounding that spine like you just did in cat. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold here, press that left hand down, right knee down as well. This time stretch that left leg back. Option to again, rotate forwards and backwards onto those tippy toes, pressing back. Option to stay still if that feels better. Then pressing into that left hand. That left leg over the right. Look towards that left foot and take 2 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel this side body stretch. Exhale. Beautiful. Bring that left foot back to center. Press again down into that left hand. Lift that right arm nice and high. Flex those left toes. Lift the heel up to hip height. Inhale, lengthen from both sides of your body. Exhale, curl, tuck, and round. That right elbow to left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Press that right hand down, left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, flex those toes, lift your hips up and press back into downward facing dog. First downward facing dog of class. Go ahead and walk it, shake it, wag it, bending your knees, wiggling your heels side to side. If you have any lower back pain, please always keep a nice bend in your knees. Lift up all 10 fingers and then press them back down, making sure the weight is in the L-shaped part of your hand with your thumb and your pointer finger. Bring your triceps in towards each other, feel your back engage. 2 big breaths as a class. Inhale, lift your heels up high. Exhale, open up, exhale, bring them down to the ground, let it go. 1 more. Exhale. Beautiful. Walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat. Bend your knees enough that your chest falls nice and easy on your thighs. Grab opposite elbows, look back through your legs. Ragdoll pose, sway side to side. If this feels good. Option to stay still as well. Coming back to stillness, bring your hands down to the ground. Simple twist here, left hand in the middle, bend that left knee, lift the right arm high, 2 breaths. Twist a little bit deeper, really warm up that back and spine. 1 more. Good. Right hand down, bend that right knee, lift that left arm high. Inhale, lengthen your head towards the front of the mat. Exhale, twist. Twist. Good, 1 more breath. Bring that left hand down. Inhale, high halfway lift. Bring your hands to your thighs, shoulders away from your ears, keeping your heels and your toes on the ground. Shift the weight to your tippy toes. Really feel the stretch behind your legs. Nice long line of energy from the crown of your head to your tailbone. 2 breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. Snapping that imaginary pencil between your shoulder blades. Good. Take 1 more inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands out to the front of the mat into high plank. If you have a mirror, go ahead and check yourself out in the mirror. Make sure that your core is engaged, that your glutes are not above your shoulder, but they're also not sinking like this, so you have a nice dip in your back. That's how we cause injury. Wherever you are, hold here for 3 breaths. Really feel everything tighten up. In through the nose, out through the nose. Good. On your next inhale here, exhale, walk your hands to the back of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift or high halfway lift, depending where you put your hand, under your knees or above your knees. And then your exhale, walk your hands out and hold plank for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, walk it back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands out. We're here for just 30 seconds. Continue moving back and forth. Really building that shoulder strength and still lengthening your spine at the same time. Option to add a chaturanga push-up in between every time. Option also drop to your knees with that chaturanga push-up. Just push back up into plank before you come back to forward fold. About 5 more here. Are we breathing as we're moving? Are we holding our breath? Because maybe this is a little challenging for us. Drop to your knees. 3 more here. Inhale, halfway lift. Last one is a class. Make it count. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take a breath here. Take your pointer finger and your middle finger, grab your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift with your chest. Exhale, bring your chest down to the ground. Get a stretch behind your glutes. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, pull it down. 2 more breaths. Good. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk it out, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Option to drop to your knees. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip over those toes. Shoulders away from the ears. Gaze either looks out in front of you or looks up. Make sure you don't have a crink in your neck though. One more round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up, press back. Take 3 to 5 breaths in your downward facing dog. Make it feel good. Again, option to keep a bend in those knees if you have any lower back pain, or simply if your heels do not touch the ground yet. All right, finding stillness. Inhale, right leg high. Turn those right toes towards the ground, leveling out the hips. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, knee to nose, curl tucking round for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Fly if it's in your practice. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Shoot it through, falling star. Lift that left arm up. Lift that right leg off the ground. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, knee to nose, then come through to low lunge. From low lunge, you're pressing your left heel back. Your fingertips are framing your right foot. Your chest is not resting on your knee. Instead, your core is engaged. Keeping your lower half where it is, lift your arms up into high crescent. Relax your shoulders, pinkies turned in. Bend that left back knee just a little bit, and then pull your glutes stronger so that way your pelvis comes back just a tad. 2 breaths here. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll incorporate some lunges. Left knee bends here for 8. Squeeze at the top. 7, 6. Make sure you have 90-degree bend in that right knee, that your knee is not going over your toes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, high crescent. Reach those arms up high. Bring your hands down to the ground. Shift the weight into that right foot. Shoot up into standing split. Left pinky toes towards the ground. Lift that leg up higher. Option to look directly down at the mat or back at your knee. Shiva squats. Left knee behind right knee. Bend it down here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Option to bring one hand to center. Option to bring the other. Increase your stability. Shiva squat with a balanced challenge. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, shoot that left leg back, low lunge. Plant your hands to the ground, lift your right leg high. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Option, keep that right leg high, Prakapada. Flow through your chaturanga. All right, 2 to 3 breaths here, and then we switch to the other side. Notice how your right side feels compared to your left. Finding stillness, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, curl, tuck, and round for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Fly if you flew on side 1. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Shoot it through, falling star. Lift that right arm high. Lift those left toes up. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Lift that left leg high. Inhale here. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it through. Find your 90-degree angle. Press that right heel back. Your chest is not resting on that left knee. Take a breath here. On those fingertips. When you feel strong in your lower half, lift up into high crescent. Relax the shoulders once again, pinkies in. Bend that right back knee just a little bit. Gauge your core. Good, bring your hands to heart center. Incorporating those squats with the right knee this time. Right knee down and squeeze at the top. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into high crescent. Reach your arms up high. Bring your hands down low. Shoot into that left leg. Standing split. Shiva squats here. Right knee behind left. Then we squat for 8. Extend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that Shiva squat. Bring one hand to center or both, and we're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands down. Shoot that right leg back. Lift that left leg high. Shift forward, high plank, possibly Prakapada with that left leg lifted, and flow through your chaturanga. 2 to 3 breaths here. Both sides should be feeling pretty even at this time. Maybe take an open mouth exhale here. Let out some steam. All right, we'll flow 1 breath per movement. Listen for the change. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Hold. Windshield wipers for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg high. Inhale here. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin that back foot down. Cartwheel out the arms. Arms at 90 degrees. Take a breath here. Get deep into that lunge. Making sure 90 degrees in the front right knee and ankle. Making sure the back left foot is slicing into the back of your mat. And your arms are at an awesome, perfect T. Get a little deeper. Inhale, shift forward with that right arm. Exhale, reverse warrior, lift it up and back. Bend into that right knee. Option to take a bind with your left hand. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Low lunge. Inhale into half split. Exhale here. Inhale, lift that left leg a little higher. Exhale, bring it back down to low lunge. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Other side. Inhale, left leg high.
Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Windshield wipers for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, high crescent, hold. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2, send that back foot down, cartwheel out the arm. Making again sure the 90-degree bend in the front knee. Get a little deeper. Look over those front fingertips. Inhale, shift forward with that left hand. Exhale, reverse warrior. Maybe take a bind if you did on side 1. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down, low lunge. Inhale, press into that left leg. Take a breath, lift that right heel high. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop towards your hand. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a seat on your mat real quick. We'll be switching into core at this time. And my hair is falling out, so we're gonna fix that before we go into core. What you wanna do is take a seat on your mat, and we're gonna need our block and our strap at this point. So, take your strap, we're gonna bring that to the back of the mat, then we're gonna leave our block up in front. Starting with boat pose. Boat pose, you press your feet onto the ground. Your string is on your chest, pulling you up. Hands behind your knees. Option to bring your block between your knees, making it squeezed and engage. Lifting one leg up or both. Again, don't let that back round. Arms out to a T. Inhale here. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove that block, bring it down with you to the back. Lower all the way down, take a big, beautiful good morning stretch. Couple deep breaths here. Inhale, lengthen your body. Exhale, lower into the mat. One more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Good. Taking your block in your hand, bringing it behind your head or that light book. Inhale, lengthen both ways. Exhale, bring your feet in your hands to the center of the mat. Give your block to your feet. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, give your block back to your hand. Inhale, lengthen again. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest. Bring that block around your knees, rock side to side. Nice massage. Good. Last little bit of core. Bring your feet together, knees out wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Interlace your hands behind your head. Elbows out so far you cannot see them in peripheral vision. Tuck that lower back down to the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, low. Exhale, crunch. We're here for 8. Option to lift up your bottom feet just an inch off the ground for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big good morning stretch here. Good. We completed the yang part of class, so now we'll switch into the yin. Staying on our backs, again, yin part. Getting an awesome stretch and holding it for a little bit longer since our bodies are nice and warm. Taking that strap, lifting your right leg up to the ceiling. Either bending your left knee, placing that left foot on the ground, or keeping it nice and long, yogi's choice. Bend that right knee, take the strap around. Bring that right hand to the right strap as close as your foot as you can, and then begin to bring that right foot toward your face. We'll be here for 5 long breaths. Inhale. Option at this time to keep your Ujjayi breath on in through the nose and out through the nose, or to switch in through the nose, out through the mouth. That breathing technique really helps if you find any tight spots in the part of the body that we're stretching. 2 more breaths here. On your next inhale here, lengthen the right foot high. On the exhale, drop the right foot to the outside of your right mat. Flex those right toes. Flex the left toes if the leg is long, keeping that left hand on top of the left hip. 5 long breaths here. Two more breaths. Good. Bring that right leg back to center. Switch the strap to the left hand. Right arm out to a T. Bring that left leg across your body, flexing those left toes. Look over your right fingertips. Really get a stretch in that IT band and that calf. 3 big breaths here. Breathe through it if it's discomfort. Two more breaths as a class. Good, bring your right leg back to center. Bend that right knee into half happy baby. Pressing that left hand once again on your left hip. Making a 90-degree bend with that right ankle over the right knee. 5 big breaths. Two more here. Good, lift that right leg high, nice and long. Release it from the strap. Bring it next to your left foot and see if you just gained an inch. I know I did, my right toes are longer. Just a cool feeling to realize what stretching really does to your body. Now we're gonna switch sides, bring that left leg high to the ceiling. Bring your right knee either bent or long, depending what you did on side 1. Bring that left hand towards the left foot. If your leg is straight, your hand is on your right hip. Inhale, press that left heel to the ceiling. Exhale, pull it toward your face. 5 breaths here. One more breath as a class. Good, drop that left foot now to the outside of your left mat. Again, keeping your right hip on the ground, hand on your hip to keep it honest. And we'll take 5 breaths here, inhale. If there's any tight spots, I want you to think about breathing into a bubble, and then pop that bubble on your exhale and let all that lactic acid out. 2 more breaths. Good, bring that left leg back to center, swap it into your right hand with the strap, left arm out to a T, drop that left leg across your body, flex those left toes, look over to your left fingertips, 3 long breaths here, inhale, exhale, feel that IT band and calf stretch, keeping that left shoulder on the ground, letting gravity do the work. 2 more breaths here. Good, bring that left leg back to center. Take that half happy baby, bend that left knee, ankle over knee 90 degrees. Right hand still on your right hip, keeping it honest on the ground. 3 big breaths. Two more here. foot and see how much more even both feet are now together. Take 2 big good morning stretches. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms toward the back of the room. Point your toes. Inhale, lengthen both ways. Exhale, curl, tuck and round. Hands come over your shins. Forehead comes to your knees. Stay here like a tight little ball and for a round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen your body. Exhale, curl, tuck and round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. While you're in a curl, tuck and round, interlace your hands behind your knees. Rock up and down your spine 2 to 3 times. Once you are seated on top of the mat, bring your feet together. Scoot back so you have a nice long room for your legs. Move the fleshy part out from underneath your body. Bring your right foot into your left thigh and bring your left thigh to the outside of your mat. We're going to take a nice beautiful back bend here. To do that, we're going to take our right hand behind our back, bring our left fingers to our left toes, and on an inhale, you're going to sweep your left fingertips across your mat into the air, holding it up this beautiful back bend. 3 breaths here. Lifting that pelvis high, dropping that neck back. Good, bring those glutes down, bring those left fingertips back to your left toe. 2 more times, inhale, lengthen, sweep across. Exhale, bring your hips down. 1 more time, inhale, lengthen, swim across. Exhale, bring it down. Good, switch out your leg. Right leg out, left foot in to meet your right thigh. Left hand behind, lengthening your spine. Right fingertips to your right toes. Inhale, sweep your right fingertips across. Open up for that back bend on this side. 3 breaths. Lift those left hips up. One more inhale here. Exhale, drop the glutes, sweep the fingertips back to the right toes. 2 more, inhale, sweep the right fingertips, inhale, lift. Exhale, drop the glutes, bring it down. 1 more. And bring it down. Beautiful. Bring your feet out in front of you. Again, move that fleshy part from underneath your glutes. Flex your toes toward your face. Option to get your strap here. If you can't reach your toes, if you're really flexible, probably don't need it. But inhale, lengthen your arms up high. And exhale, grab for your feet, for your toes. If you want to bring that strap, bring it around your feet. And just pull your chest down to your knees. Here for 5 long breaths. Every time folding a little bit deeper like a laptop. Two more. Now this time, bend your knees just a little bit so you can connect your forehead to your knees. And we're just going to rest here for 30 seconds, stretching the back very gently. Ten more seconds here, get a little bit deeper if you can. Let that fascia in your body release, taking you to the next level of stretching. Beautiful, release your legs back to the ground and inhale, your fingers come up your legs until you're seated. Go ahead and bring your feet to Supta Konasana once again, feet together, knees out wide. Now you can either bring your feet really close to your glutes, or you can bring them out to more of a diamond shape, depending on what feels good for you. The more intense is the closer your feet get to your lower body. I'm gonna take it at about a medium, so not too far out, not too close. Bring my hands around my ankles. Inhale, puff up my chest. Exhale, pressing my elbows into my inner thighs and just dropping my chest down low. And then my head falls suit and just hangs. We'll hold here for 30 seconds. Feel free to go a little bit deeper as you're halfway there. Maybe interlace your hands around your feet, press your elbows a little bit deeper. Walk your head a little bit closer to your feet. Five more seconds here. Enjoy it. Good. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, stack all the way up. Bring that left leg long once more. Grab that right foot like a little baby or a little puppy that you're holding. Flex your right toes and windshield wiper your foot side to side. Rock that baby. Just here for 10 seconds. This should feel really good. A nice massage on that piriformis, on that sciatica. Keeping that chest lifted long so you're not rounding the back. For 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg down, lift that left leg up. Again, rock that baby on this side. Lift that chest long and just rock it. Keep those left toes flexed, the right toes flexed as well. Keeping that right leg engaged the entire time. For 10 seconds here. Don't let that chest round. Beautiful, release that leg down. Bring the feet crisscross. Come back into that all fours position like at the beginning of class. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. We're gonna take thread the needle and start stretching those shoulders now as we just stretch the hips. Left hand down to the center. Inhale, right arm high, follow with your gaze. Exhale, thread the needle, right hand underneath left shoulder. Right cheek to the mat. Walk those left fingertips out nice and long. Option to stay here. Option to stretch that left leg back. Even picking up that left leg and bending the left knee behind the right. You're here for 30 seconds. Take whatever variation feels good for you. More seconds here. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Switch out your arms, your legs, whatever your body needs. Slowly after your next exhale, bring your left hand back by your face. Release that left knee. Inhale, lift that right arm high. Follow with your gaze. Exhale, come back to all fours. Other side. Inhale, right hand center. Left arm lifts high, followed by your gaze. Exhale, bring your left hand underneath your right shoulder. Left cheek to the ground. Right fingertips out long. Press that right foot back. If you stayed here on side 1, stay here on side 2. If you lifted up your knee and brought it behind your opposite, please do that as well. 30 seconds on this side. More seconds here. Either go a little bit deeper, walk those fingers out a little bit longer, maybe switch your lower half's position. 5, for 3. Last round of breath here, make it count. And then bring your right hand back to your left face. Bring that right knee down. Inhale, lift that left arm nice and high. Exhale, come back into all fours. Now we're gonna get a little deeper into that shoulder stretch. If there's anything around your mat in the front part, go ahead and just move it back a little bit, and you'll see why in a second. We're gonna shoot up into high plank, and then we're gonna slowly, with control, lower all the way down. Your right cheek is gonna come towards the mat. Your right arm is out nice and long. With your left hand, you're gonna press gently until you rock to your right side body. Now, option to stay here if this is enough. If you'd like to move on, option to take your left foot behind your right thigh. Option to lift your left arm high and reach either behind your back or even for your right fingertips. We'll stay here for 10 long seconds. If this is uncomfortable for you, please come out of it. I don't want any injuries. This is supposed to feel good. Make sure you relax. You're breathing into the discomfort. You're here for 3, for 2. Last big round of breath. Slowly lift that left arm high if you took a bind. Bring it back in front of your face. Swing back over onto your stomach. Bring your chin to the mat. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Press your toes into the mat and inhale, puff up your chest. Really opening up that chest in half locust with a bind. You're here for 5. Lift higher for 4. Positive thoughts for 3. For 2. Really press into those toes, lift a little bit higher for 1. And then left cheek to the mat, left arm nice and long, right hand in front of your chest. Either swing over to the side body and take the variation you did on side 1. Here for those 10 long breaths. One more big breath here. Slowly release your right arm high. Bring those fingertips back to the ground. Swing back on your stomach. This time taking floor bow, bending your knees, reaching for your ankles. Option to just stay here, flexing the toes, getting a stretch in your leg. Or option to include the front half of your body, kicking your feet into your hand, lifting your chest off the ground, and trying to pretend that there's a magnet between your knees, bringing them closer together. Wherever you are, stay here for 5 breaths. If you feel like you're very flexible right now, you want to puff up, you can rock forward and back. That should start happening naturally if you lift high enough. And you're breathing in your nose and out your nose, or in your nose and out your mouth. One more breath here. And then slowly bring your left cheek to the mat once again, arms out to a T. And we windshield wiper our feet side to side. Coming back to stillness, bringing your chin back to the mat. Beginning to end class as we began it with the presence of a circle, the yin-yang circle. We're going to meet in child pose. So press your hands into the mat, toes together, knees out wide. And I want you to walk those glutes back once more. Notice the difference in how you feel after we just did a yin and a yang. Option to bend at your elbows, interlace your hands behind your back for a prayer grip. Really getting that stretch in your triceps. We'll be here for about 5 breaths. Option to also work those wrists again with your inhale, teepee. Exhale, pressing your palms into the ground. Yogi's choice. 2 more breaths here. Really press those glutes back. Walk those fingertips out long. Really open up that chest. Expand, inhale. Open up, exhale, let it go. Inhale, come back into all fours. Cross your legs behind and sit down into an easy seat. Bring your legs out nice and long. Flex your toes. Option to have a slight bend in your knees. Arms out in front of you. Last little bit of core into Shavasana. And we lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. And we completely surrender to our mat. Our legs can be nice and wide, arms at a T, taking up a lot of space, making it our own. Or if we want to continue the theme of opening up, bring your feet together, knees out wide. Bring your fingers to touch in a diamond shape, opening up your chest. And we'll be here for just a minute, soaking up all the benefits of our practice. Dropping your jaw away from the top of your mouth. Tucking your chin to your chest to lengthen your spine. Your eyes are closed. And the breath flows with ease in your nose and out your mouth. You feel yourself becoming one with your mat, sinking lower and lower into the earth until you're fully submerged and completely relaxed. If your legs are long, keep them there. If you have your knees out wide, slowly with your fingertips, guide your knees in to meet each other. And then take fallen bridge, walk your feet out to the edges of your mat, your knees in. This time pressing your hands on your stomach. Letting your lower back release. And just calming, feeling the breath in through your nose, lifting your chest. And out through the mouth, relaxing your stomach. Take more breath to yourself here. Feeling your heartbeat slowly relax. Coming to a quiet, relaxed place. If your feet are long, walk them in, stamping your feet on the ground, knees to the ceiling. If you have taken fallen bridge, bring your feet back hip width distance apart. Arms at a T for everyone. Then slowly rock your knees to the right and then to the left, releasing that lower back once more. Coming back to center, taking one more big good morning stretch, reach both directions of your mat. Exhale, curl, tuck it around, forehead to your knees, make that connection. Hands behind your knees, rock up and down your spine 2 to 3 times. And then meet me in a seated pose, easy seat. Crisscross legs, hands at heart center, chin to chest, lengthen the spine. Thank you so much for joining me for your Yin Yang practice. I hope you feel both up and relaxed at the same time, that your energy has lifted, but you also feel relaxed. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank
Thank you so much, yogis. Again, Monica with Heat Yoga and Fitness, and I'll see you next time on your mat. Have a great rest of your day.